Then I'll go over here and get a copy of this. Well, just remember not to get any copies of these ones that we're giving references to. Then I'll go up here and paste it. Let me just move it a bit. There we go. So now this is going to be section 6. And then I'll get a copy of this one. And the numbers that I'm actually reading are from the AutoCAD file details. It's not anything made up. So I'll place this last one here, which is going to be section 7. After that, I'll select this again. Here, put it under the reference and select section 7. And it's going to go right here. Alright, so after that, we'll go to either one of these sections here to check the dimensions and see if they're fine. Then we can adjust the numbers and the tags over here so they look clean. Alright, and then after that, I'll go to the section 5 and adjust these as well. So bring up the number and the tag, and there we go. So we can hide this part as well, but we'll just leave it to be for now, and we'll hide it later on. After that, we have the section 6, so adjust these as well. Although we can hide the tags and the numbers in this one as well, so that we can speed up the time of the project's reloading and just get it as light as possible. So we'll select the VH in the projects and hide them. Select one of these axes and VH. Then the same here, and then we have the section 7. Select the aux and VH, and there we go. So now we'll create a new sheet over here in the sheet section, and this could be whatever type of sheet that you have in your mind. The default chosen sheet is alright for me now, so I'll just select that and hit OK. Although there is another way we can go about this, and that's creating the sheet ourselves. So we can go over to the File tab, although let's just save the file before doing that. And if you actually take a look at the AutoCAD file, we have the A1 type here, about 84 by 59. So I'll go to the new section and select title block, and then select the A1 file here and open it up. Then we go to the new section and open up the visibility graphics menu. Alright, these are all fine for now, so close this, and then I'll select the sheet itself. Rotate it about 90 degrees to here, just like the sheets that we have here. I'll just select one of these and then hit Ctrl C, Ctrl N, select ACAD ISO and Ctrl V, and it's here. Then I'll double click on this and I'll delete all of the text that we have here. So select this and this as well, and all of these over here, and this one too, and just get rid of anything that's not actually necessary for us, and these ones as well. So then save, and there we go. Then using X enter, I'll explode this, and then using M, I'll select this point right here, then hit Shift plus square and type in 0 and 0. Then I'll type in UN and put the unit on meters. Alright, after that, using the distance option, I'll give it some measurements, and let's see what we have here. It's 59.4 meters, and this is actually the width. Then I'll select this and scale it in the 0 and 0 specifications, and then put in 100th here. Then using the measure tool, I'll just check this again. So we have 59 here as well. Then type in PU and hit purge all, and just repeat this until it's activated. Then Ctrl S to save it, and we go to the file samples and the CAD files, and we'll name the file A1 dash sheet and OK. Then I'll right click on this and copy full file path. Alright, after that we go over to the insert tab of the Revit file and hit UN and change the unit to meters. Okay, then select import CAD, put the unit on meter and load up the file. Alright, then unpin this and then select the move tool and then connect this corner to this one. So after we've done this, we're pretty much done, though we can use the tools like line and do the drawing of the sheets on top of this surface. Then I can lock these over here and then use trim to trim these, and then we have the framing inside of this chart, which we can create it using this and then lock it over here, then another rectangle for this one, and then we go about the rest of it and specify the charts and the framings inside of it. Alright, so do this one as well. And also we have lines over here for each of these specifications which we can lock. Then this line goes here and then draw this main line, and for this part in the bottom right corner we can hit tab and then put the lines over here and lock them as well. Alright, now we get to the titles that we have here. For example, the date, signature, design, draw, and approve, which we can go to the label tool and then, for example, click on the design and then go over here from the menu and select design by. Add this up and check the wrap box and OK. Then I'll select this and then in the edit type, I'll change its color to, for example, green, and then I'll make it transparent as well. Then I'll decrease the text size to 2 as well. After that, we can place it right here. Now I can select this one using Ctrl and drag it down here and then edit it using the edit label tool. Then remove this one and add drawn by instead. Then I'll copy and drag it down here as well. Then go to the edit label menu and remove this. And after that, we'll have to look for approve in this menu and add it up. Here we have the approved by, so then hit OK, and then we go to the left side over here. For the scale item, we can open up the edit label again and find the scale and then add it up and then hit OK. Alright, drag this over here and then copy it and paste it, for example, down here in the place of the WG number. And then we open up the edit label, delete the scale, and put a sheet number instead, or any other parameter that you want. Then we can select and delete the CAD file. So delete, and in order to remove any traces of the AutoCAD file here, we can open up the object styles. So these are fine. And then let's see if we have any traces of it left here. Alright, so after that, I'll go back to the View tab, open up the Visibility menu, and here you can see the imports in the menu. So I can just uncheck the box here and hit OK to get rid of them. So I'll just save the file up to the point, and it's going to be in the directory of file samples. And then here, let's go here. Alright, to the families, back once again, we'll just save it here. So for the name, I'll just go with sheet-A1. After that, I'll hit save and then load into project and close, and then cancel from here. So now in the next phase, we're going to create the sheets themselves.